at this present time, compliance is a very hot ticket. And what I mean by that is the whole perception and ambience and noise around the compliance area has changed quite dramatically in the last few years.
Compliance, anti-money laundering, financial crimes are growing professional areas. We're seeing tremendous appetite from a whole range of different industries to invest in high quality people for their compliance functions. And I think this is an opportunity for people to understand the compliance world and the types of careers they can undertake.
The object of the day really is just to answer delegates' questions, point them in the right direction in terms of finding out about our courses, and introduce them to the whole aspect of how careers in compliance are really taking off in the last couple of years, and how there is actually a huge demand for current qualified professionals working in the areas of governance, risk, compliance and financial crime.
I'd really like to move into anti-money laundering. It seemed a really sort of interesting field, and my experience is very limited to non-existent. So that's why I came to sort of find out more about the qualifications.
I think the whole compliance function and all the associated disciplines surrounding that is an area now that I would like to get into, to use the experience I've gathered over more than 30 years in the banking and international banking business, and use it as something to add value to companies and help drive them forward.
The enthusiasm that we're seeing from delegates, both already working in the industry and wanting to enhance their careers and move on, but also we're seeing a lot of people transferring across from other areas of industry and other roles, and finding out about how they can move into these areas of governance, risk and compliance and anti-money laundering, and find the best way to begin a career, or the second part of their career, in this area that is just growing so fast.
Some really interesting themes coming out from talking to practitioners and delegates about the focus on anti-money laundering and financial crime. It's really clear to me that there's an expectation on everyone here that the subjects of AML and financial crime are the hottest right now in terms of the space of compliance recruitment. But what the market is looking for is people with the right skill sets, the ability to really effect meaningful change in organisations and to understand what cutting edge best practice is.
ICA seems to be the most kind of prestigious and respected qualification, certainly in this country, but also possibly internationally. I mean, I kind of became particularly aware of this, of the ICA through the British Bankers Association, so that's why I sort of thought that this would be my best bet if I want to get into anti-money laundering.
As a relative newcomer to compliance, I do think an internationally recognised qualification, which of course the ICA is run through Manchester University, is the way forward.
The growth of professionalism in the industry means that the people that want to specialise in these subjects need the right qualifications to support them. We're all about helping people who want to develop a career in AML and financial crime and governance, risk and compliance to professionalise their offering, to put you on the same footing as the in-house lawyer and the in-house accountant. So you've got a recognised, credible qualification to make sure you're best in class. And I think that's been the theme of the day. People really enthusiastic, and I can see it as a fantastic career path for the future.